welcome back to TGTV, and more specifically, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Mercedes-Benz in Guildford. Mercedes-Benz and Brabus, no less. Today is a very special video because today I'm collecting something that probably will not be seen in the UK ever again in a different spec. This is going to be the only car in the UK, this particular model. Really, really excited. We're back with an old friend on the channel, albeit I'm not actually going to film his face because he's a very secretive gentleman. However, we're here today to do a very special video, a very special collection video. I've unfortunately let the side down by turning up in my Range Rover. I was supposed to turn up in my SLS, but I stayed in the wrong place last night and the car was not there. So, without further ado then, let's get on with it, let's get the covers off and let's take you around this very special car. Let's go. Right, so to mark this very special occasion, Mr. Zen Car Driver has brought along his SLS. Now, the eagle-eyed viewers amongst you will recognise this from a previous video on the channel, whereby I collected this and also his Black Series, which is here in the middle. It also won't have escaped your attention that there is an SLR here as well. This was being brought along by a chap called Arthur, a friend of Mr. 888MF, who you will also know if you watch car videos on the internet. Very nice car, and this is actually something I really do want to get on my channel at some point. And a load of you have been badgering me, in fact, to get an SLR. So this is a car in contention for my garage. The bills are a scary thing, so I'm going to get one of these on the channel at some point, and we're going to discuss all things SLR and whether or not one of these is going to appear on the channel. Now, we've also got here this GT Black Series. You've seen it on the channel before. I believe Mr. Zen Car Driver was actually the first chap in the UK to take delivery of one of these, and my video was actually one of the first on the internet of one of these being collected in the UK. Bonkers things. Of course, full video of that is on my channel, so go and check it out. Here she is then. This is bonkers. People hiding in the boot. Do they come with a car? Chaos.
I'll be in it if you want me to be in it.
Not sure.
New camera?
New camera.
Oh, very nice.
Found it in my girlfriend's drawer earlier, Archie.
Yeah, that's good.
Along with some other stuff,
Yeah.
Archie. Right, here we go then.
I don't want to photobomb your video because do they like me or not? Yeah?
I don't know.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure they don't actually.
I can't look at
It's a nice watch.
Yeah, it's alright, isn't it? We're 20 now, yeah.
Right, Brabus then, GT 4-door. This is a very special car. What, the watch?
Yeah.
They're about 17.
Okay, carry on.
Alright, the Hulk. Discontinued. So, the Brabus GT 4-door then, it's the Brabus 900 Rocket. I was actually saying I used to have the original Brabus Rocket CLS as my background on my desktop. I think when I was at school or uni or something, I remember it being the background on my desktop anyway. Absolutely love when Brabus mess around with a big saloon car. So this is obviously 900 brake horsepower, and this car we're looking at right here is one of only 2 right-hand drive vehicles, and reportedly the other vehicle is off abroad. So this is going to be the only one in the UK, ladies and gentlemen. Now, you'd be forgiven for thinking, oh, it's just a normal GT 4-door, GT63S 4-door with a few bits stuck to it. Incorrect, ladies and gentlemen. This actually started life as a GT63S 4-door, but it actually went to Brabus and they took everything off it. They stripped the whole thing apart, and the owner, Zen Car Driver, he has got the full kind of document pack that documents absolutely everything that's gone on with this car. So they took everything off it, and that is because they have done literally everything again to this car, including the interior, which we'll get onto in a second. There's some really special, amazing, really time-consuming stuff that Brabus have done to this car. I don't know if it's Brabus or Brabus, but we're going to go with Brabus, I think, for continuity's sake throughout this video. So let's start then. We've obviously got it in matte black. It's been via Topaz. They've done their PPF to it. So we'll start with the obvious things first. We have got Brabus's styling kit the whole way around. Literally everything you look at is carbon on this car. All of this new aero, and you've obviously got the big B badge there as well, again on the front. Now coming around, it starts to get more aggressive. You've got the little flicks there. And what Brabus have done, they've not just stuck bits to it, they've actually reworked the entire arches. So you've got these wide arches on here, which are absolutely mental. Coming down as well, you've got these insane wheels. Now that is a really brave choice from Mr. Zen Car Driver. Those meeting curbs is not going to be nice. That is full carbon. He is a very brave man. And as you can see, they're actually badged up as well, which is bonkers, absolutely bonkers. 21-inch monoblock wheels with a carbon fascia on there. Absolutely insane, insane wheels. Carbon side skirts. Again, the rear arch there is completely potty, and round the back it starts to get even more silly because we've got these kind of rear duct canard things on the side with the carbon on there. Full carbon diffuser, insane aero wing on there. The deck piece below it also in carbon, and a rear profile like no other. It's insane to think you can put the kids, the dogs, and your nan in this car. Huge carbon diffuser, all completely customized for Brabus, and Brabus carbon clad tailpipes there as well. Inside the boot you've got completely hand stitched leather, completely retrimmed, everything's come out and been put back in with quilted leather. Again, completely bespoke and designed by Mr. Zen car driver himself. He has had full input on the spec on this car. Inside then, the customization and high level finish continues. Everything has come out and everything is now clad in leather. All of this all over the floor, at the carpets, everything, including the mats, it's all completely bespoke. Same for the doors as well. This has all been completely retrimmed, and Mr. Zen car driver has actually chosen the stitching, every single element, every single detail of this car. Even things like these switches have come out, they are now metal. You've got the door pins there emblazoned with the Brabus logo on it. Carbon fibre, Burmester Hi-Fi. And the wheel as well. Brabus have actually taken that apart, put their own carbon fibre on it and restitched it with their own leather. This is different to OEM leather, it's got a really nice finish to it. Other interesting things to note then, this is a GT4 door that actually has the pan roof, which is really, really, really rare. No one has that. And again, the seats have been completely redone as well with this very cool Brabus masterpiece plaque within it, again completely restitched and completely to Mr. Zen car driver's specification. That continues in the back, as I'm sure you wouldn't be surprised to hear. Again, all completely re-leathered. Centre tunnel here, that's completely re-leathered. You've got USB slots everywhere, which I obviously love. And you've got two kind of almost racing kind of bucket seats in the back there with Brabus quilting on as well. Again, the high level finish, they don't just do it in the front and bodge the back. Everything's been redone, including again the window switches, which are metal as well. Bonkers. The glass has also been reglazed, that's come out, and they've reglazed it in kind of shadow grey as well. The whole car is tinted, including there's a slight smoke in the front windows while still remaining legal. Absolutely potty. Coming around the front then, inside here then, it's actually a very special engine. They've taken the 4-litre twin turbo from the standard car, brought it out to 4.5 litres and actually uprated it to 900 odd brake horsepower. This thing will be good for north of 200 miles an hour and a 0 to 60 time of sub 3 seconds. It is completely over the top, completely bonkers, completely unnecessary, and that is why I love it. What an insane car. And the only one you are going to see in right-hand drive in the UK. And I think there's only about 10 of them being made in total. So an extremely, extremely rare car. And I think the spec he's chosen for this is absolutely beautiful. Just moving it forward then, let's get her on the move. Off she goes. Just going to move her forward for some pictures. Look at it on the move, that is complete mayhem, I think. You saw that coming down the road, you'd be like, what is happening? The crowd has gathered, understandably. Right, time to head off then, a little bit of bonus footage. One thing I forgot to mention was this bonkers 992 Turbo S. That is a joke! Anyway, off we go. Zen car driver off in his Brabus rocket. That thing has got so much presence. Absolutely mental. See if he gives it some beans. Goodbye, Marky.
Bye, TGE.
Goodbye. Toodle pip. Ciao. What a a silly car. Look at that wing. Great. That then is now that. Thank you very much for watching. Do subscribe, blah, blah, blah. Make sure you're following Mr. Zen Car Driver on Instagram, and of course, myself, and also Archie as well, who's very disinterested. That was quite rude, mate, but it's fine. Come to expect that from you. No, it's absolutely fine. We're finishing the video. Be nice. Do you want to end the video?
All right.
Do you want to end it?
I can end it. No, just tell me
Blah,
what...
blah, blah. 3, 2, 1, end it. Go on.
Welcome to TGTV. Thanks for watching.
Ending.
You
don't say welcome.
No, thanks for watching. Blah, blah, blah. That's it.